What habits can you incorporate to be not just happier, but more successful with your dating life? I'm going to get into that coming up next. Okay, so let's get into it. I'm going to give you 3 habits that will make you happier and therefore more dateable. So, very important information, things that I found to be just very applicable to anyone that I want to share with you because I want all of you to be happier and I want all of you to have more more pleasurable dating experiences. All right, so let's get to number 1. Number 1, live in the present more. All right, a lot of us, most of us, unfortunately, we don't live in the present. We spend most of our time where we should be enjoying the present or experiencing the present, experiencing and reliving the past, or worrying about the future. But we don't actually worry about the now, or we don't experience and enjoy the now. Instead, we're in our heads thinking about past traumas, past experiences, past pains, or future pains, future concerns, future stresses. And what that really allows us or takes away from us is our ability to experience, fully experience, and be in the present, be in the now. All right, I know it sounds all self-development-ish, but you know what? Self-development and understanding of the past, present, and the future and how we kind of relate to them super important toward your happiness. What you want to do is one, be more aware of how often you're not living in the present and you're in the past or your future, and start working to live there more in the present, okay? That's going to be a much better place for you and make you happier, and it's also going to make you more dateable. Number 2, I want you to practice more positive self talk. And I would say this is purposeful, done on purpose. So, a lot of us sometimes we talk to ourselves. Some of us talk to ourselves more than others. But what I've found in myself and others is that this is a pattern. It's a behavior that people who are happier have. They're more in control of the self talk. And one thing that I want you to understand is that happier people avoid or they have less negative self-talk, whether it's in their head or vocalized, they have less of it. So they're not beating themselves up in their head with their thoughts, and they're also not beating themselves up by saying, "Oh God, I'm such an idiot." They don't say stuff like that. Okay? That makes you more attractive. So also what they're doing is they're removing their possible worst enemy. You need to understand that no one will tear you down worse than you tear down yourself. Okay, nobody insults you the way you insult yourself. Nobody will beat you up and tell you that you can't do something as bad as you, that voice in your head. Or even you'll say it out loud, like, "What were you thinking? You know, you can't do this, or you're not capable of this." That's shit that you say to yourself. That is not someone in your ear. That is not your enemy. You don't have a mortal enemy that goes around insulting you and causing you to fail in life all the time. That's your own voice. That's your own influence. Think about that. So we want to limit the power of negative thoughts. And even if you have negative thoughts, which all of us do, I want you to limit them to just being thoughts. Don't give them extra power by vocalizing them. That's bringing forth more energy to the thought, and it's like activating it. So you don't want to activate a negative thought by granting it release through your through your vocal cords and verbalizing these negative thoughts. Don't grant them that power. If they're in your head, keep them in your head, but don't even sound them out. Okay. Number 3, to be happier and more dateable, I want you to believe that there's enough. I don't want you to think like a lot of people do. A lot of people think that their success in any area of life, they think that it can't come if other people don't lose. They need someone else to fail. They need someone else to do bad. They need someone else to be poor. They need someone else to experience heartache and pain and hardship for them to achieve pleasure, success, and a great experience. Not true. Happy people don't go around thinking that, geez, I need such and such to fail. They just don't think like that, or they think less like that. Instead, what happy people do, and the most dateable people do, is they think that, you know, like there's plenty enough success for everyone. They don't think that someone else has to fail for them to succeed. If they see someone else succeeding, they're like, right on, that's great for that person. They're not thinking, fuck, I want to see that person fail because that would make me feel better. They're thinking, that'd be great if that person succeeds because they're not thinking that it has anything to do with taking away from their potential for success or pleasure. Okay. So these happy people don't go around thinking that they need to lie, cheat, steal, deceive, or hurt others to win. All right. And that's big. All right, so you want to be like that. You don't want to have any ill wishes towards others. All right, you want to believe more like there's enough for everyone, because if there's enough for everyone, well, you definitely believe that there's enough for you. And that makes a person who is much more happy. So there you have it. 3 simple tips for being happier and therefore more dateable. I know they're not the only ones. So if you have others you'd like to contribute to this list, by all means, share them in the comments below. I'd love to read them. And I know others would benefit from you sharing as well. As always, you all take care until the next video. Thanks for watching. If you appreciated the content, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And if you're sick of feeling stuck and you're ready to level up your game and your meh love life, take action now. Click the link below to visit our website and experience our virtual game advisor feature. Choose the path of your game journey from the recommendations and resources ready and waiting for you.